Hello, everyone. I don't know what that was. Oh my goodness. Hello and welcome back. Oh, I'm tired. I should not be tired. I did nothing today. How is everyone? Oh goodness. Uh, yeah. I was very much the embodiment of a lazy lump today. I just I just had no energy to do anything, and I told myself I was gonna clean. Um, because I have a couple friends coming next weekend. We're gonna go to the Ren Fair together. Uh, and my sewing room, which acts as like a guest room for me, was a slight disaster. It wasn't as bad as it has been in the past, but you couldn't see all of the floor, and the bed was a mess. So yeah, so I needed to do that. I did get that done. I tied it up in the sewing room, at least enough that they will be able to, one of them take the bed and the other use an air mattress. I was not being anal in my cleaning. My bedroom, on the other hand, still needs some attention. So, whatever. I'll get there. Originally, I had planned on doing some decorating outside for Halloween, but my back, foot, and knee all had different things to say about that. So, Streamlabs did a weird thing. Um, when I started to go live, it like disconnected and had to reconnect. I don't know. I've never seen it do that. So, oh well. Let's come on, mouse, work with me here. I really wonder if I need to update something. Whether Streamlabs or my computer. Although my computer didn't say anything about an update, so. Yes, I still haven't done that. But yeah. For having done next to nothing today, I am stupid tired. I don't even know what's going on. And I slept in. Like I got up at one point and then I laid back down. I was like, I'm just gonna lay here for a few minutes. And then next thing I know, my alarm was going off because on my days off, I set my alarm for at least noon so I don't sleep all day. Yeah, I actually made it to the alarm today. I haven't been lately on my days off. Like I would set it for noon. I was usually getting up about like between 10 and 11. I don't know. I guess I was really tired? I don't know. Alrighty, so last we left our intrepid little band, we got the full party. We have now been joined by Dohalim and his, I guess we could call her his former guard because he has basically
Mahag-Saar. That makes 4 out of the 5 realms that I've visited now.
I wonder what kind of lord we're gonna find there.
It doesn't matter.
Probably another piece of shit.
They try to get in our way. We'll take them down and that'll be that.
Why is she reacting to this? I want to know her story. Oh, and I am him
Opponent
still.
like this should be easy.
Shit. Wait.
If they rush you, you gotta jump for cover, okay? Thunderblade!
Okay, hang on. What's my... No. No, that worked. Completely forgotten every one of the arts I've for him.
The gunslinger.
I have to be
Yes?
in this world.
Don't.
What are my arts with him again? Okay. Triangulus Tempest. My spell is square. You know what? I'm gonna switch those. And I don't have any other aerial attacks for him yet. What's this? Ooh, I throw my stick. Well, let's just keep what I have for right now. Until I figure out what the hell I'm doing with this
Don't
dude.
worry, I've got your back.
I completely forgot what I was saying before I got sidetracked by party banter. Ooh, there's an owl somewhere.
I won't forgive you!
Shit! No! I am literally forgetting how to play this game. Yeah, I can't hit things into the air and then smack them like I can with Alpha.
Turn the tables on it, Baron.
There are still more left.
Right.
You got company! Save you! Take that! I'll thank you. Resonate with the earth!
Well, sure.
Freeze Lancer!
I gotta remember that I have a spell set.
That's what I like to hear.
Ugh, good grief. Okay, he's sitting out, so it's close. Oh, I was saying with the
What
party,
could
we
this be?
yeah, we now have the full party. We were joined by Dohalim and... Okay, so you are like right in here somewhere. Yeah? What the hell is it? And yeah, I guess you can kind of consider Kisara his former guard because he has renounced himself as a Renan Lord. Oh, aha, there it is. Why aren't you hooting?
Hoo! Hoo hoo hoo!
What
Hoo!
the hell?
Hoo hoo hoo!
Hoo hoo hoo.
Hoo hoo hoo! Hoo hoo hoo!
Why?
Hoo! Hoo hoo!
I have the doubles. Oh no, I have the double wings.
Maybe something's going on in the forest.
Oh yeah, I could go check that out. If I remember how to do that. Does this have... Okay, there's not... So, quick, closest... Closest, Oh my god, my words are failing me. Hey, Exob. No worries. Yeah, I know you're watching Chicken. Playing the exact same game. I'll go check. Well, that thing is just like moonwalking. Well, not moonwalking. Eh. Okay.
Let's dispose of
This
trash.
button attacks. Nope. He's not. Ha! Well, that's sort of a win. way to do it.
Can you take it? Elusive deity!
This one's mine.
Finish
Who
it!
wants
Tornado
to die
drive!
yet, champion? Whirl!
No further!
Swallow spike!
Begin! Does it hurt? Away!
Confiscated!
Crush! We managed to pull through.
Whoa.
There's something in the water.
What the hell? It literally pulled me this way for once.
I didn't realize there was a pond here.
Yeah, this is Taka Pond. And it happened to have saved my life once upon a time.
What do you mean?
As a kid, I survived life under the past lords by escaping here when I needed to. It's terrible to swim in, but great for catching a bite for dinner away from Ren and Eyes.
Oh, am I now
Bear
getting the
in
fishing
mind,
minigame?
Our rations back then weren't enough to live off of. You had to take matters into your own hands if you wanted enough food to survive.
But how did you catch them? With your bare hands?
That might take a while. Fish are prone to swim away at the first sign of trouble.
I'd put bait or a lure on a line and use it with a fishing rod.
You must not be familiar with fishing if this sounds new to you. Here,
There was a lot of
let me
water
show you
where
how
he
it's
came
done.
from. You're just carrying a fishing pole in your pocket? Okay. Various fishing points are scattered around Dana, which contain different species of fish to catch. These fish can be used in cooking, sold for gold, or even unlock new titles. Nice. So don't hesitate to try new fishing holes when you find them. Oh, excuse me. Fishing consists of 4 steps: casting a line, luring fish, hooking them, and then reeling them in. For more information about these steps, consult the fishing controls topic. Lovely.
Everything looks fine with the lure. All right, let's do this.
Okay, so... How the hell... I have no idea what I'm doing. What?
Looks like I lost it.
Alphen is cool. Yeah.
Ha!
So, okay. I literally have no idea what I'm doing.
Reel it in.
What the hell? What do I do? I have no clue what I'm doing. What?
I'll catch something bigger next time.
Could have been worse. At least you caught something.
What the hell? Why are there no instructions? They literally tell you how to do everything else, but they don't tell you how to do this. You need to hit the wiggle button again in the middle of the green band. What the fudge? I'm so confused. Okay, hang on. Let's try this again. Oh. Oh.
All
Whoops,
right.
wrong button. Okay, now how do I determine this? What is this? Oh, okay,
Gotta
okay.
know when to quit.
It's that. Okay. I was like, what the fudge?
something.
Okay. I still have no idea what I'm doing.
She's got a good size to her, all told.
That fish put up a fight. Good catch.
I have no clue what I'm doing. Okay, one more. Just to... Okay, so... Oh.
I've got a good feeling about this one.
Do I need to go the way it's going? Okay. Whoops.
I'll get you
Ah.
next time.
Dang it. Hey, Haley. What's up?
Ha!
Ooh. Whoops. Ah. No. No. Shoo. How do I get that big one? Well,
There we go.
whoa! Whoops.
I'll let you go this time.
Okay. I'm done with that for right now because I have no clue what I'm doing.
And that's all there is to it.
Wow. It seems like you need to have good reflexes to catch anything. I don't know if it's really for me.
Yeah, he doesn't seem the fishing type.
Kisara? I think I've seen enough.
Oh, sorry. I guess I'm just in my own little world when I go fishing.
Looks like we're going to be here for a while.
That's how fishing goes. You wait for a bite, and then the real battle begins.
Miguel told me that different fish live in different regions, and you have to pick the right rod and lure for what you're hoping to catch.
Huh.
But that doesn't change the fact it's a giant time sink.
Of course, each fish has its own unique flavor, too. And some of them are supposed to be extremely delicious.
That's how you get her attention.
When you put it like that, maybe it's worth me trying my hand at fishing after all.
You're just in it for the food.
I was hoping we'd get to fish during our travels. And it just so happens I made sure to grab my brother's old rod before I left Vicente. So, if you ever feel like fishing when we've got a little downtime, just let me know.
Good to hear. Thanks for showing us.
So I guess I'll have to pop back to some of those other places.
Okay!
Where the hell did you come from? Hey, you look like you know your way around a rod. I've been fishing a long time and have built up a good collection of equipment for it. I was wondering where we get other fishing rods. I'll share it with you if you're interested. I just want one thing in exchange. All I ask is for you to show me records of any fish you catch. The more you catch, the more equipment I'll hook you up with. If you need anything, I'm always here. Don't be afraid to come and talk to me. So I'm assuming he'll just chill by the ponds. The fishing expert found at Talca Pond can teach you the basics about fishing. You show him your notes, he'll tell you where to go and catch fish you haven't found. Okay. Is he only here, though? Kind of silly if he's only here, but... Okay. Oh, you're a lifesaver. Now I can get back to my... now I can... Shit! Now I can get back to my Sorry, forget I spoke. Carry on, don't mind me.
I'm always amazed what healing arts can do.
Just doing.
So that was probably something for her? But it's weaker than what she's using. Okay.
My job. No need to thank me.
Yes? Guys?
Hey. Is it just me, or have those two barely spoken a single word to one another?
I know, right? But after everything that happened with Miguel, is it really any wonder?
Kinda puts a damper on the whole journey, though, huh? How long do you think they're gonna keep this up?
If it bothers you that much, why don't you ask them?
Why
Hell
do
no.
I have to ask?
How come you walk together like that?
She really doesn't beat around the bush.
You mean
Nope.
Kisara and myself?
You hadn't noticed? You've been practically joined at the hip ever since we left Vicente.
I guess it's
Old
force of
habit?
habit, most likely. I was always ready to protect him, should the need arise. It sort of came with the job description.
Right. From being in the Elder Menancia Guard. Although, Dohalim's pretty capable of defending himself, isn't he?
Having guards
Yeah.
doesn't necessarily mean the one being guarded is weak. No one's perfect all the time.
Even so, it's not like they're entirely wrong, Kisara. You're no longer in my employ, after all.
I don't know. I mean, if it's what she's used to and you're both comfortable with it, then who are we to judge?
But she doesn't serve him anymore. It isn't normal for her to keep following him around like she still does.
You know, she's probably right. And a lot has changed over the last few days. I guess it wouldn't hurt to rethink our relationship in light of the new circumstances. Perhaps I'll give it some thought after all. Does that sound all right by you?
Of course.
You might want to stop asking his permission for every little thing while you're at it.
Sorry. It's not that easy, shaking off old habits. I'll probably need a little time to get fully used to it.
Seriously, Rinwell, chill! Like, I get it, but chill!
I've noticed that sometimes we come across enemies who fight like you, and try to dodge our attacks at the last second.
I hate those guys. I can get some hits in when they move into attack, but otherwise they slip past damn near everything else I throw at them.
If what you're seeking is a way to more reliably hit them, there is a solution.
Try to
Don't miss.
outclass them on reflexes?
I possess the ability to command Earth elemental beings to some extent. They emerge as the land itself and take root on my command. They will swiftly bind the enemies, at which point you can dispatch them.
Huh?
Ha!
What he means is that he can make plants grow to hold the enemies in place. At least I think that's probably what he's saying.
I'm glad at least one of us understands him. So basically, if we find an enemy that likes to dodge, we should let Dohalim handle it.
I shall do what I can within my modest means to help.
Law. Huh? Okay, there's my fast travel point. Let's see. Woo! That gave me some gold. So... that's currently what I have. I can't make anything. I could make that. Actually, what do I have for him? Dang, his stuff is expensive. Well. Oh yeah, her too. Ooh, that's fun. What the? Okay. Alright, so we'll get her this. And all that gold I just got. Go bye-bye. Okay, Dohalim, your pants are a problem. Guess it doesn't like just the. Oh, I can't actually make anything for him. Whoops. Were those blue before? I don't know. Alright.
Did we really just spend that much money?
Yeah. Yeah. Most of it went to you, darling.
Why are you looking at me like that?
That armor you wear is standard issue for the Menancian Guard, right?
Originally, I've added some flair to it in a lot of places.
I noticed, especially with that open back.
So that's her choice.
We guardsmen pride ourselves on never showing our back to our enemies. It's my way of making myself live up to that. Plus, it makes it that much lighter and easier to maintain.
Dohalim, do you have anything to say about this?
Hey, she's actually sitting with the group.
Every guardsman is allowed to wear their armor as they see fit.
And you, Law?
Huh? Why are you asking me?
She was making conversation. Sure, let's see. What do we want to cook? I wanted to, let's see. No drops item. Rare ore. We'll have Law cook.
That was nothing.
Dohalim, care if I hang out for a while? You worried about what's going on with Menancia?
What makes you think that?
Well, you were speaking to Kisara earlier, weren't you?
It's rude to listen in on others, you know.
Sorry. I didn't hear what you two were actually talking about, though. I just figured it was Menancia since it was the two of you.
I am but a former lord who has abandoned his post. I'm no longer in a position to lead the realm in any capacity whatsoever.
Oh.
Yet Kisara still seeks out my opinions, knowing full well that is the case. This despite the fact I am no longer her master either.
Couldn't it be precisely because you're not her master anymore? It's natural for friends to want to hear each other's opinions.
I hadn't considered that possibility.
It's funny what you miss sometimes.
Hardly uncommon among artistic types such as myself. When lordships are decided based solely on one's astral energy, it can lead to funny results.
But even so, you still took your job as Lord seriously, didn't you?
Certainly. I learned to perform my functions. However, I was less interested in ruling, so much as avoiding life and death decisions. Of course, such a mentality in the end led only to sickening pain and death taking place elsewhere out of sight. I pretended not to see or hear any of it, content to let our supposed peace and equality keep me blind and deaf to reality. I was a fool.
But you're making amends.
I would like to think so. The path ahead is dark, yet I still walk on. I merely pray that I shan't fall down any holes along the way. We'd best get ready for tomorrow.
Whoop. Bottomless stomach. That's just mean.
Shall we get moving?
Yep. Why is there a dot there? Oh, it's enemies. Okay, do we need the reminder that people are dead? I mean, seriously?
Something feels odd here. Be on your guard.
Oh, that's reassuring. Coreless party? Oh dear.
I just noticed none of you other Danans have spirit cores. Why is that?
Both of my parents were part of the resistance in Calaglia. In fact, my birth was kept a secret from the Renans.
Mine too. We always lived in hiding, so I never had a spirit core embedded in me like I was supposed to.
What about you, Alphen? You were a slave in Calaglia before all this, weren't you?
To be completely honest, I'm not sure why I don't have one. All the other Danan slaves around me did. I was the only exception.
It's been
They
a while
tended
since
to
his
keep their
memory loss
distance
has
from
been
me to
brought up.
avoid attracting any attention from the soldiers, because of my mask and all. What about you, Kisara? Do you still have your spirit core?
No. I was able to find a good Renan doctor who's sympathetic to our kind, and had them remove it before I left. They did such a great job, the procedure didn't even leave a scar.
One of the benefits of coexistence, huh?
I know that once the spirit vessel was shut down, there wasn't much need for me to hurry. But still, I didn't like having that mark of servitude lingering on me any longer than I had to.
Makes sense.
It may sound a little strange to hear me say this, but I'm just me now. Not a guardsman or a slave. I'm my own woman. And this is my chance to have a new beginning.
Good.
This sure is one rugged road. You'd think they'd keep this at least a little better maintained, right?
Why spend energy fixing that which is rarely used? Repairs require time and effort, which in our world means slaves, often in great numbers. For you, it may be a simple request, but that can quickly become another's difficult burden. Nobody gains anything without someone expending effort.
And you know, somehow that someone always ends up being a Danan, while the Renans are the ones who gain.
True enough. Ideally, in a perfect world, I think it's only fair that the ones who need it should be the ones to perform the work.
However, when doing so could be dangerous like it is here, there are many who would prefer that it be others who risk their lives in their stead.
So, what you're saying is that people will just put up with the inconvenience until someone else comes along to fix it for them?
Indeed.
Basically.
And it is those who can no longer bear that feeling that inevitably take action. Much like the Danans in our group do so now. As strange as it may be to hear such a thing from the likes of myself.
It's true that most of the Danans in Calaglia have been resigned to just accepting things as they are. Still, we can't just blame them for...
What are you making that face for? You're not worn out already, are you?
Nah, just regretting I ever said anything in the first place.
Orla. Alright. What is that what are those? What is that noise? Oh.
This one's tough, but we have no choice.
Let me know if you need healing.
Whoops. Wrong one. I'm stuck.
Sounds like a job for yours truly.
In an instant! Impact block! We work well together.
Nice!
Like a finely timed waltz.
Okay, his and Alphin's is pretty cool.
I know fine weapon material when I see it.
How did I miss? How? Seriously? One lonely little bird. I almost feel bad about doing this.
This one will be difficult to predict. And then you're dead. Can you take it?
I'm also good with airborne targets.
Glacier Spear.
Sion, can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done.
Finish it!
Light burst forth!
Radiant Genesis!
Ooh. Okay, theirs was fun.
Trapped in darkness, pierced by light.
I call it the Rindo Special.
That was cute. That was really cute. This is a pain. Why can't this Zoogle stand still? It was.
All right.
Perhaps this time I deploy my secret weapon. I'll stop it right where it stands. And now we get a tutorial for him. Because I haven't already been playing him. Yeah, I already know this. Okay, hit 2, cast.
There's nowhere to run from my
What the hell was that?
He slows down.
Wrong one.
Our chance.
Leave the agile
I-
to me.
Ow.
You require help. Can't get out of this! Ha! Take this! You require help. Can't get out of this! Ha! Take this! You require help. Leave the ensnaring to me.
Yeah, and the pummeling to me.
Yeah? Yeah.
Now or never. Nothing back. Begin. Can't get out of this. Can you take it? Elusive deity. Tornado drive. Out this. Does it hurt? Out this. Now or never. Stalagmite.
I can't see. Ow, it ran out.
Can you take it?
Jeez Louise. It was still cute though that the
Got some interesting. I'm glad on our side.
Really glad to hear that I can make myself useful to you all. Huh?
What's wrong?
We seem to have come across some rather
You mean that pile of garbage?
no mere garbage, I assure you. Still, I've never seen anything shaped like it before. I'm intrigued.
Are you curious about this stuff, Rinwell?
Yeah. I think he might have found some old Danon relics. They look like the remains of a bunch of objects that disappeared after the Renans first invaded.
And yet here I am, holding them without so much as a second thought. I imagine the sight must be unsettling to you.
Not really, just that it must be nice to be a Renin who has time to indulge in stuff like that, unlike the rest of us.
Are you interested
Seriously?
in this stuff too, Dohalim?
Charmed may be a better turn of phrase. I simply love objects that can give me a sense of what their maker was thinking, the history that went into their creation. You see, we Renins have hardly any such objects that trace back to our distant past.
I still don't understand what you two find so intriguing about it, though.
Why not? We're talking about our own culture here.
I get that, but it's not like this stuff is any use now, does it? It's just old. Real old.
Oh, but it does. Holding it in your hands like this, one can feel and engage with the distant past in a way no history book can ever accomplish.
I'll take your word for it.
They're all
Well,
nerds.
seeing as it's Dan in history, just make sure you're careful with it. All right, Dohalim?
But of course,
Crocodile Crusher? What? Ages ago, this worn-down hammer was used to beat back crocodiles. Those skilled enough to dual wield with it were lauded as champions. What? Oh, this is a thing. Artifacts confer special effects simply by having them, some of which serve as bonuses that can be enjoyed after clearing the game. You can toggle each of these effects on or off from the artifact effect list. Interesting! Hello. I can set more arts! Oh my god! That is so nice! You can now set 6 additional arts. Press triangle on the art screen to switch between panels. Arts that are set to the second panel. Blah. Second panel can be executed by pressing L2 and the buttons. Okay. Nice. Ooh, what is that? What? Huh, I've not seen that with anybody else. Interesting. Okay. So, where is that? Aha! Here it is. Yes! More arts is nice! That is so funny. Interesting. Okay. Well, that's good because I have an extra one for him that I want to try out. Where do I want to put it? Well. Oh, I could also put his healing too. Okay. Let me think about this. So we'll do heal on the triangle. I'll do catapult here. And I'll also put it here just so I have something there because I know I'm gonna hit that button and go, why isn't it doing anything?
We're still standing. Barely.
Okay. Oh, we're fine.
visibility along this path will remain limited for some time.
Where am I going? Am I going there? Yes, I am.
Take care not to get ambushed.
I'm surprised you know the terrain here so well. Lords don't strike me as having much time for wandering in the woods.
Sometimes I would take strolls along here when I wish to be alone.
You always did have a bad habit of disappearing without telling any of us guardsmen.
Okay, more and more, I definitely like Dohalim. I definitely enjoy like the the non-traditional type like leader people. I don't know what I'm trying to say. Okay, now I just gotta remember.
This one's tough, but we have no choice.
Let me know if you need healing.
So, oh, that brings them to me. Cool. I think. Hang No, 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 no.
I'm all stocked up. Dance in the wind. Cover the tactical.
No further. Begin.
Ready and
Hey.
I'm only getting started.
That wasn't very useful.
Freeze
now you see
Lancer.
what I can do.
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
This one's got your name on it.
A merry distraction.
There's still more to go.
I had a feeling he was gonna smack it with his
Astral energy.
Say no more.
stick.
I feel stronger. I mean, a bit.
Okay.
Good.
The other way was
We're counting on you, Rinwell.
On me? Well, I'll do my best.
What are those? Are those just... No?
I've got a really bad feeling about this. Radiant Pierce!
Ow!
I'm ready.
Yeah.
To the wall.
I must remember my limits. The enemy wields arts too.
You'll soon see about that.
There we go.
The earth pulse. Tectonic fission.
Okay, that was cool.
Here, let me help.
I was hoping it wasn't the same as what he did in his in the fight we did against him, because that was kind of lame.
Perhaps sound is more appropriate.
Let's talk more doing.
Ow, 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 ow. Ew.
Demon's Descent! Flashing Fang!
Here, let me help.
Whoops.
You are in tip-top shape.
As soon as I'm done here, come help out.
How could a girl ever say no?
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more power.
Do it! Cut them apart to your heart's content.
All yours, Kisara.
That was cool.
This should come in handy when crafting weapons.
I guess those are just part of the scenery. Little pool of water. Whoops! Wrong button. Well, okay. Because why not? That's what I was trying to do.
It's so hilly around here. I can feel my feet getting blisters.
That's mountain hiking for you. It can be pretty tough if you're not used to these sorts of trails.
I take it you're comfortable with them then?
Oh yeah. We used to run up and down these slopes all the time for our training exercises.
Damn. You weren't messing around.
Aw.
This won't be easy. Don't be such a pessimist.
Stay calm. I shall provide assistance.
Dance with the wizard, duel of the arts. Astral energy. That's my shield.
Shut him down.
Resonate with the earth. Stalagmite. I'll face you. In a bind. Can you take it?
This one's mine. Dance in the wind.
This one's mine.
Air thrust. Here's a healing art.
Okay, so that's... I would prefer that to be a bit more of a ranged attack. You would think it would be. But he runs in to do it.
Radiant here. Raging
He's tricky. What is he set on? No. There we go. He's on semi-auto.
Step back. This one's all law.
This was the, yeah. Ooh. Oh, excuse me.
This one will be difficult to predict.
Mega Ray!
I'll take you all on!
Raging Cascade! We found you! This one's a tornado drive! Here's evil! Freeze Blazer! Wind Astral Energy!
Now we're in hell!
Here's a healing art!
Can't
Leave the enemy's art to me!
I owe you one.
I'll face you.
No complaints here.
Sword Rain Alpha!
Armor won't save you.
Can you take it?
Lost! Demon's Descent!
Flashing Fan.
Raging Cascade! Look here! Feel!
Elusive deity.
I'm all stuffed up!
Ah, that's a good way to do that.
Now!
In an instant! Impact Block!
Theirs is cool.
To achieve such harmony.
Takes a singular will.
The hell just growled at me? Okay. I'm gonna make sure I got everything.
This one will be difficult
Excuse
to
me.
predict.
Come one, come all!
Resonate with the earth.
That's not what I meant to do.
Can you take it? It's too fast!
Stand back. I'll trip it up.
Eat dirt!
Does it hurt? Elusive deity.
Take this!
Whoa, that was cool.
Does it hurt? Elusive deity.
Eternal Damage!
I can carve through armor.
This one's mine!
Catapult! Swallow Blade! Strike it!
Here's evil! Hit!
No further.
Freeze Lancer!
I missed. Oh no, I did get it.
Why'd you heal me?
To stop you dying?
I completely missed. Shit.
Eat dirt! We've turned the tables on him.
There are still more left.
Right. No time to hold back.
I'll take it from here. Let's see how you handle this! Deus Roar!
Neat.
Alvin! Astral Energy!
Say no more. Got it.
Well done!
Here I come.
Radiant, here! Mind if I do?
Take this. Catapult.
Shattering
Giant Swarm.
Pieces.
Alpha. In an instant. Impact Block.
I need to be...
Okay, just got something new for him. I think it was an aerial one. Yes. Put that there for now. Hey, chicken! Thank you for the
Stronger.
raid.
I found some...
Guessing that's for him, yes.
equipment.
Let me take a look at it.
More Danon ruins here too, I see.
What were people even thinking back then? Trying to build anything around here.
Maybe they just had that much time and energy on their hands.
guys. There we go.
This one will be difficult to predict.
Wrong one.
Now or never. Can't get out of this.
Oh, they were already down. Why'd I do that? That was dumb. Damn it.
Light burst forth.
Okay, so I've seen his with Elfin,
I
her,
can feel my power growing.
and Shion.
I sure have built up a sweat with this hike.
Rest assured, we have reached the top. It's all downhill from here, quite literally.
So Mahag Sar's just up ahead then?
Indeed. If you look, across this mountain is the Lord's Keep. I'll hold on to that.
I enjoy the party banter on the maps, but sometimes it's annoying when I'm like, okay, there's things to fight, guys.
Don't be such a pessimist.
Shit.
I should ensure you survive this.
Where the hell? There we are.
Rotating pile driver. I'll face you.
Where are you going?
Here I come.
Sleep now.
No further.
Ah! I keep doing that on things that are already down.
Light burst forth.
Radiant citizen! You don't mess around.
Certainly. I can carve through armor.
Now.
Raining slash. Grinwell. Light burst forth.
Radiant citizen! Radiant pierce!
Rising light. Soaring light spear. Elusive deity. Rotating pile driver. Can you take it? Rising light. Eat dirt.
Here's a healing arc! Air
So, Halim, where exactly were you throwing that?
My exploits are bearing fruit.
I love that. So, what? His and Rinwell's thing? Where's my act? Ooh. He looks really awkward climbing.
Through these
Probably the
lands most verdant green, my eyes alight for sights unseen. In Menancia, pure and pristine.
What is it you...
What's this place here? Some kind of old house?
Oh, I interrupted a thing.
I don't know about that. If I had to guess, it probably served as some kind of shrine.
So still a house, in a sense. Just for a god.
Dang it, I interrupted a thing.
Gotta break through! Damn it!
This really should be more of a ranged attack. Ow. Ow!
Resonate with the earth!
You going?
I'll face you! I'll face you! We've turned the table.
Who is such a brat?
Right. No time to hold back. Begin! Blow away! Can you take it? This one's mine! Does it hurt? Not so fast. Rising Wyvern!
Do it!
Resonate with the earth! Rinwell! Light burst forth!
Radiant citizen!
Always just jump. I mean, I usually do too, but I actually,
this?
mostly because
become
I
even
miss
stronger.
when I try and hit the button to climb down things. Random person. Oh, Bard. Yeah. so preoccupied dealing with Azoogle, I slipped and fell. Make sure you don't make the same mistake as me. Yeah, Dohalim is definitely a
Is it just me, or is anyone else peckish?
bard monk. This is just a dead end, right? Yeah. Come on, guys. There we go.
This will be a delicious piece of cake. Don't mind if I do.
Elusive deity!
You got company. Annihilation. Sleep now. This'll come in handy. Light astrolator field. Clear height.
Begin!
Sleep now. Here I go. I'll be naming this one. Light astrolator field. Banana. It's in the sky. Come on. Thunderblade.
Can you take it? Showtime!
Here, let me roll on my watch. Now.
And more of us will burn out. In an instant! Impact block! We work well together.
Whoops.
Finally timed waltz. Take this!
Demon Fang!
Wrong button.
Do it. Astral energy.
Say no more.
Here's a healing art.
Begin! In a bind!
Air thrust.
Well, shit. That was kind of a waste of using that there.
Fighting in this state isn't advisable.
I think you can only cook at campsites, I think. Well, whatever. Ooh, that's big and shiny over there.
Little help.
Ow! Yeah.
Tornado drive!
Water. Here I spread.
He looks like he should be a better airborne fighter.
Elusive deity!
Here's a healing art.
Tricky.
Ignite!
I can't hold on much longer.
Take it! I can carve through armor!
Rising Wyvern!
I'll thank you! Elusive deity!
This one's mine.
Here I come!
Radiant
Raining Blast!
Elusive deity!
Dang it.
Your dreams. You're mine.
Take this!
Lightning reset.
Rising Falcon!
Can you take it? Elusive deity! Tornado drive! Take
You picked the wrong fight!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
Elusive shield!
Oh no, I already seen that.
Action to action!
Still haven't tried fighting with anyone with
Looks
that
like
outfit.
it could be worth something.
I haven't tried any of the girls, except when I was forced to. I did Law a little bit. Dohalim is interesting, but he's tricky. Like, he knocks things into the air well enough, but then he's slow to smack them while they're still up there.
Let's see what you've got.
I ended up stuck with Kisara during the fight with Dohalim, and pretty quickly determined that I don't like using her. Primarily because she doesn't dodge. She just uses her shield, and I'm like, no.
Can you take it? Dragon Force! I can carve through armor!
In an instant! Impact block! We work well together.
Like a finely timed waltz. Rotating cloud diver!
Rising Wyvern!
Prepare to be sealed!
Don't mind if I do.
Rising Falcon!
Ow.
I'll face you no further! Begin! Elusive deity!
I have not tried Rinwell at all.
Lady Fortune must truly be watching over me.
And, Shion, I've only ended up using, like, I think in cases where Alphen was dead. And I couldn't, I was like, wait, how do I? So, basically I've played all the guys. Are we surprised by this? What am I doing? Equipment. Somebody got equipment. Her. I am determined. At this point, I am determined to make Dohalim work. Yeah, exactly. I'm with Chicken on this one. Yes, blocking is essential. It's not nearly as fun. Wakey wakey!
This won't be easy. Don't be such a pessimist.
Woo! Cool. Dang it, come on! Aha! Well, sort of.
I never miss.
Can you take it? Save you!
Here I go.
Elusive deity! Rotating pile driver!
Raging cascade.
I'll make you! Be still!
Dance in the wind.
Burn!
Air thrust. Mega ray. So that's how a lord fights.
I don't perform as well when I'm
Alphen, astral energy.
Say no more.
Well done. Raging. Where are you going? I'm all propped up. Annihilate.
There we go.
Can you take it? Elusive deity!
This calls for a celebratory drink.
Like I say, dude, only half. Where am I going? I'm getting myself confused here. Okay, that leads somewhere, and that leads somewhere. But ultimately, we're going the one direction, so. Or are we going this way? Why do I feel like I shouldn't be going this way? What the hell? Bridge. Is this where I'm supposed to be going? We're gonna go back. I figured this might lead to a dead end. It does not. Those pants. I know, his pants are ridiculous. Although Law's pants aren't much better. Dohalim's are at least, They're kind of like Hakama, which doesn't make them any less problematic because Hakama are tricky.
This won't be easy. Don't be such a pessimist.
No! Shit! I didn't mean to do that. Oh. It worked, I guess. Why does my sound keep cutting out?
I've got this.
Um,
Let a marksman handle it.
why you made me miss?
All yours.
Aha! There we go. Although I think partially I did that because Alphen had knocked me into the air first.
Forgive me. This is my fault. Does it hurt?
Oh shit, people are dead. Okay.
That gun of yours is real handy in a pinch.
It takes a true marksman to use.
Well,
I'm just gonna use life bottles. Oh, that hurt.
can't think of anyone better than you, Shion.
Boy.
Forgive me.
Oh right, there's no. I have no CP, so I can't heal myself. Whoops.
That's my cue.
Oh,
Shut him down.
okay.
I just let my instincts take over.
How fascinating.
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
I'll eventually end up on the ground.
This could be useful.
Oh, do they? I haven't noticed. Although that doesn't usually bother me very much. Oh, I just want to make sure I didn't miss anything up here. Oh wait, there is a thing. No, not that way. This way. Oh boy, more enemies. Alright, hang on. Oh, that's not what I want to do. Items. There's an orange gel. And then... no. Heal her up. Woohoo! No, no, no. I wonder. Whee! Oh, I missed! It moved at the last minute!
I have a bad feeling about this.
Okay, here I go. Taking pile timer. Tornado drive.
So you want me, do you? No further. Pesky airborne scoundrels.
Sounds like a job for yours truly.
Your actions has become a pattern.
It's for the good of all of us.
Not so fast.
Your power is a spectacle to behold.
I'm not trying to be dramatic with it.
Still, embrace it.
Do it! Astral energy!
Say no more.
I need to be stronger.
I wish I could say I'm figuring out the timing for keeping him in the air, but I think I'm just getting lucky. Good grief. This is a dead end, so we're gonna go this way first. Ooh.
No choice.
not the one I meant to trigger. Ow, ow, ow. Yeah.
Sooner said than done. Leave the enemy's arts to me. I'm out.
No complaints here.
By the power of one.
Eat dirt! I'll face you. Elusive deity!
Now. Alphen. This ends now.
Consider yourself finished.
See you continue on in that vein.
Yes, my lady?
Something you wanted to say?
Now you see what I can do.
Begin.
You attack without mercy.
Because I can't afford to have a
Not against a worthy opponent.
Your power is a spectacle to behold.
I'm not trying to be dramatic.
Still, it's a part of you. Embrace it.
I'm having a hard time keeping track of what the hell is going on anymore.
Light burst!
Oof.
I've still got a ways to go.
Do I have access to help you? No, I don't. Shit. I don't want to use up. Oh, we picked up another one somewhere. I came here looking for food and weapons, and it's nothing but Zoogles around here. Not that I have anything to worry about because of you now. Why would you be looking for food in a cave? Oh, this just leaves me over here, which is not. Whoops.
Still thinking about how to act around Dohalim?
That obvious, huh? Except I don't think I'll be changing much after all. Don't get me wrong, I'm not going to stay his servant. However, I am going to treat him like a fellow comrade, the same way I would with you or anyone else. For as long as I can remember, I've spent my life protecting others. But isn't that what friends do too? Support and protect one another in times of need?
Which in the end pretty much means doing as you've always done, right? If that's what you're most comfortable with, I'm certainly not going to give you any grief over it.
Actually, I've been thinking about how I ought to act around you all as well.
Oh?
When I set out on this journey, it was to rid Eldaman and Sia of its enemies, and search for wisdom in the outside world. Wisdom that I could potentially put to use on my return. I'm grateful to you all for letting me tag along. But it got me thinking, what am I actually contributing by being here?
What are you talking about? You know how to hold a weapon, don't you? That's help enough.
Is it though? Sometimes I wish there was more I
Enough
could
for
be
him.
doing to pull my...
Oops, sorry about that. Jeez, I'm famished.
Now that you mention it, what do you guys normally do for food and meals when you're out and about on your travels?
What do you mean, what do we do? We find stuff to eat and eat it. So long as it's meat, I'm not fussy.
Eating what you like can be good for morale in the short term, but you need to think about your diet if you want to stay healthy.
Does that mean eating vegetables too?
Isn't that obvious?
It does, which I guess hasn't been happening up till now.
God, he's
Yeah,
such
to
a
be
kid.
honest, we could be eating better than we do.
Understood. In that case, I'll just have to make sure you're all staying healthy and eating right myself. Fortunately, I happen to know a thing or two about cooking as well.
You hear
So
that,
she's
Law?
the mom.
Sounds like you'll be eating your greens after all.
What is it?
No, sorry, it's just... I was just wondering if you had any thoughts on all this.
It will do her good to have a project.
No, not Kisara. I meant you. Was there anything you wanted to add?
Me? Certainly you're not looking to me for culinary skill, I hope.
Typical Renan, leaving everything to someone else.
Rinwell, I don't think...
That said, should you need my skills on the battlefield, please rest assured I have no intention of shirking my responsibilities, regardless of who we may face.
I'm sure no one doubts that. Together, we should probably at least try to make an effort to get to know one another, don't you think?
I wouldn't get your expectations too high in that regard. Believe it or not, sometimes I'm not sure I even know myself all that well.
He's trying so hard. and these dingalings are not making it easy. Also,
Something
I doubt
wrong?
Dohalim actually
You
knows
look
that.
like you're deep in thought.
Not exactly. I was merely thinking about you two and your sense of etiquette.
Oh?
Etiquette?
Indeed. To be quite frank, I find your lack of manners to be nigh intolerable.
That's not being
Dude.
frank, that's being and forget it. Do we really need to talk about this now?
Yes, I find such impropriety on your parts to be deeply unsettling. It concerns me greatly.
What do you want us to
Dohalim,
do?
You're
We were
snobbish
slaves.
going.
We never got to learn how to be proper like you.
Yeah, what he said. Maybe you missed how we were just focused on surviving.
Perhaps, but Kisara here demonstrates that it's quite possible for a Denon to learn proper manners.
That's because I was given the opportunity to learn. Moreover,
Okay,
my
right now
duties
I
as a
wanna smack
guardsman
him.
required it. Not every realm is like Menencia, as you well know.
Yeah, I don't think it's fair to hold us to some other city standards.
Exactly. You've got to remember what it's been like for us living under the Rena elsewhere.
I will concede that you do indeed make a valid point. It would appear, for all my espousing the virtues of equality between our peoples, I was still looking down on the two of you.
You don't need to beat yourself up. I wasn't that offended by what you said, man.
Nevertheless, I shall mind
No,
my
be
words from here on out.
offended. He was being an ass.
Having said that, I do believe you two would still benefit from learning the basics of proper society. I would be more than happy to teach you both when we camp out, if you like.
Yeah, no, I'll pass. Acting all prim and proper isn't really my style.
If you say so. How about you, Law? Would you like to learn? Although I suppose my first task is to reform your attitude toward the idea of good etiquette.
You're not gonna let this go, are you?
Yeah, he needed smacked right then and there. Good grief. Okay, another mystery area. Is this the mountains again? Oh, this is where I was going. Whoops. Oh well. Ooh. Hello.
Hey, let's stop for a minute.
What's up? Already tired?
My armor's
Okay,
pretty
Law,
heavy.
you're one to
I
talk.
think I need a little rest.
I second that. All of this walking is starting to take its toll on me as well.
What? You don't look it.
We can't spare the time. There's places we need to be. Mahag-Sar's capital, Niez, is our destination right now.
But if one of us collapses, it will only serve to slow us down. And in your case, Alphen is the only one who could carry you. Best to rest while you have the opportunity.
Enough already. I need a break, so we're taking one.
I don't need you fretting over me.
Fretting? Hey, it's not like I'm...
Guys! Every time, she seems to be doing better. Oh shit. Hello. It's Mr. Feathers.
Been looking for you. For me? Why?
Ow. What the hell? That was cool.
He's tough.
Oh, is this
Who are you? Said you were looking for me. Why?
precious life. What the? That is all I desire.
Then why are we fighting?
Oh boy.
Who even are you?
Gale Force!
Damn, I didn't hit a damn thing.
Wide open!
It won't escape me.
Who the hell are you?
God. Hold still.
This guy's not normal.
Shit, that didn't work. Woohoo.
You mean he even surpasses a lord?
Shit. Am I supposed to win this fight? I don't see that happening. Oh, I'm dead.
I'll bring you back from death's abyss. One more. Die. Resuscitation. Light
I would have been better off as Alphen in this fight, not Dohaline. Whoop, moving. Alphen! I missed.
Can you take it?
Okay. We're not supposed to actually win that. Jeez. Oh! Ow! That hurt. Oh! Jeez. Ow! Holy shit! Poodle? Okay, I don't like this guy. I very much don't like this guy. Ow.
Is that all that you've got? Very well. Then die. A wretch like you?
Oh shit.
Till next time. Wake up, please!
Alphen?
Shion!
Thanks, but you're kinda crushing me.
Sorry.
It's okay. So am I. It's not as bad as it looks.
Not bad. That's... Shion, we thought you
I'm
were...
fine. Really.
What the hell were you thinking?
Well, you were trying to protect me too, you know.
Yeah, but I have the sword. It's it's different.
It's not different. Besides,
Hmm?
Never mind. It's nothing. Anyway, thank you.
But I didn't... Look, I'm just glad that you're...
Alphen?
Sorry.
That guy said he'd be back. I think maybe we should get moving before he returns, right?
Rinwell has a good point. We need to go. Shion, are you sure you're okay?
Shion, are you sure you're okay?
Yeah, I already applied some healing arts to it. It didn't even leave a scar.
But his sword went nearly straight through you.
I'm all right. Unless I've turned into some kind of ghost and I'm haunting you all right now.
No, I know you're not. It's just...
Look, I appreciate you looking out for me, but I'm fine. Really.
There was also that strange light that appeared when Shion was stabbed. It seemed to make the enemy hot. Alphen, do you have any idea what it might have been?
A light? I don't know. I was kind of preoccupied with other things at the time.
Now that I think of it, between that light and the blazing sword, just what sort of person are you, Alphen? Can you use Dahnan astral arts like Rinwell, perhaps?
He wouldn't know, Dohalim. He doesn't have any memories from his past, remember? Besides, we should really be getting out of here.
I suppose you're right. Forgive me. We've almost reached Nias, the capital of Mahag Saar. With any luck, we'll find a place there for Shion to rest. Hey.
Okay, so that was a thing. Okay. Time for you to lurk. Oh no! Alrighty. Was waiting for the Hoodle moment. Oh no! I don't like this guy! I don't care who he is. I don't like him. He needs to go away. Okay. Oh, another skip.
How are you holding up after that last fight? You're not too hurt, are you?
I'm fine, really. See for yourself.
If things get too tough out there, go ahead and fall back. I can take a beating if I need to.
I'm not here just to stand around and have everyone protect me.
I get that, but there's nothing wrong with admitting you have weaknesses too.
Do I look like I'm just trying to put on a brave face to you?
I can't feel pain, but you still can, can't you?
Look, I appreciate you're trying to look out for me, but even you go down in fights from time to time. Please, stop trying to babysit me. It's getting old.
It's not that. I just...
God damn it. I wanna know what's going on! Wait. That's the way I came from. Making sure there's nothing around here. Okay, so this dude has some connection to Alphen, which someone in chat, I believe it was Luca, who is not here tonight, I believe Luca had been the one to make that suggestion. I have a very crazy thought about that dude, but I don't think it's right. Ooh. Yikes. This place looks like it's seen better days. Holy crap.
Are we in the right place? This place looks like a mess.
Yes, this is Niez, the capital of Mahag Sar.
I don't see any signs of people. And the buildings.
Yeah, this doesn't seem like the kind of place people would actually live.
No soldiers, no Danans, not a soul to be seen. Yet look at these facades. This is clearly a Renan district.
Hey, check out that drawing on the castle gate. That's the Darkwing's crest. It's from an old Danan legend about a hero who defeated an evil king with a torch and their trusty owl. That's his crest. I'm sure of it.
Really? First time I'm hearing it. So if someone drew it on the gate...
It must mean the Renans have lost control of the city.
Are you suggesting the Danans rose up and defeated the Lord here? Hard to believe, but not entirely unthinkable, given the evidence.
Let's look around and see if we can find someone. They might be able to tell us what happened.
Weren't the Darkwings in another Tales game? That sounds familiar.
This is horrible.
Is there truly no one here?
All of these ruins look like they were made pretty recently.
Yeah,
But if that's the case, then where do you think the people that used to live here went off to? There must have been Danans and Renans, right?
That's a good question. Even if the Danans rebelled and managed to overthrow the Renans here, there should still be some people around.
This debris. Do you think it could be the work of Renan Astral Arts?
Perhaps, but the appearance of these ruins is rather uniform, which leads me to believe otherwise.
Hey, Rinwell.
Okay.
That story you told us about the Dark Wings. It said that the evil king was vanquished with a holy flame, right?
Yeah, that's right.
Then there might be some truth to that old story after all. It looks like all the rubble here had been scarred by flames.
Let's not jump to any conclusions just yet. If we can find someone around here, we might be able to get them to tell us what happened.
Okay, I thought Darkwings had been in at least one other game, but yeah, it sounded familiar. Raising Dohalim? Oh boy.
Dohalim, you forgot to take care of the fire yesterday.
What do you mean, take care of? Ah, yes. You meant to put it out?
Yep. If it stays lit, we could end up in real trouble real fast.
I see. I apologize for not realizing that. I shall be more careful in the future.
The way he's talking, it's like the thought of putting it out himself never even occurred to him.
Moving on, Dohalim, I should mention that the clasp for your cape is about to come undone.
Oh yes, I tried to fix that myself, but it simply refused to cooperate with me.
I can't believe I'm
God.
hearing this. Are you telling me Renans can't even dress themselves?
Lords like Dohalim have attendants that take care of just about everything they need, so I'm not surprised sometimes the basics.
Even by those standards, you've got to admit this is still a little extreme.
Shionna's got a point. I mean, you don't see Renans like her needing so much help to get stuff done.
In my case, circumstances forced me to learn how to be independent. Even so, I still think Dohalim could afford to pick up a few more self-sufficient skills.
Well, specifically speaking, what would you suggest that I learn?
Oh
For
boy.
starters, I think it'd be good for you to learn how to dress. And put on shoes. How to comb your hair is equally important. And learning to manage your possessions better. And then from there...
She sounds like his mom rattling all that off.
She is the mom of
and
the
another
party.
thing. About your owl, Rinwell.
Uh-oh.
What is it?
When he starts to molt, would you be willing to give me his old feathers? I think I could find a use for them.
What do you intend to do with those?
Well, recently, I haven't been sleeping well. However,
You
I hear
need a
pillows
pillow.
made from owl feathers are very comfortable and wish to make one.
This is why I hate you, Renans!
Did I say something offensive?
Next time, put your own needs aside for a second and think about how someone might react first. Then consider if it's worth asking at all.
I mean, it's not like he asked to just pluck Hootle. He just when he molts. I mean, I get the reaction, but at the same time, I feel it was a bit of a overreaction. Ah, boy. Alright, let me see here. There's a few different places to go. This place looks like it would have been pretty at one point. I see a kitty! Oh, there's the owl. Oh, it's green! What do you noise do you... Okay, yours isn't too bad. Woohoo!
Maybe something's going on in the forest.
I really should go check that out, but nah. I feel like... See, I hate when I have multiple question mark places to go. Okay, I'm just gonna wander around before I go in anything. Oof, headless statue.
What are those out in the valley? Windmills? They're huge.
They're most likely used to harvest wind astral energy, so they have to be big.
That's cool. Seriously, this place looks like it would have been so pretty. Oh, well, okay.
All
Maybe
of
I
you,
should have.
stop right there.
Hello.
Don't move.
Yes.
They have us surrounded.
Who are you? Where did you come from?
You first! Show yourself!
I'm the one asking the questions here. Don't try anything funny. One wrong move, and I guarantee we'll blow you away.
What are you? Quite literally?
My name is Alphen. I came here from Calaglia.
Alphen? The wielder of the blazing sword?
Getting pretty famous, isn't he?
Here is my proof. Will that suffice? Or do I have to burn down one of those houses to make my point?
Alphen, calm down.
No need. I believe you. I'm Beifong, of the Darkwings. Sorry for threatening to blow you away. We're still hunting down the remnants of the enemy forces, so everyone's more than a bit on edge right now. Please forgive me.
Alphen,
Remaining?
Your arm's on fire.
You mean you already took down the Lord of this realm?
That's right. We took her weapons and turned them right back on her.
Are you the Danon leader here in Niez?
Nah, I'm just one of the commanders. Deadheim's the one who runs the show. I'd be happy to take you to him. Just one problem.
Heh.
The Renans. Seems the rumors you were running with them were true. You do understand, right? I mean, we only just liberated the city from their kind. Everyone's short on trust. And for good reason. Especially Deadheim. I think it'd be best if those two waited outside.
Not going to happen.
I don't think it's a good idea for us to split up. It's too dangerous.
Then it's on your head, friend. Our base is that way.
You could have left me behind, you know.
This isn't just about you, Dohalim.
Ah, yes.
I guess even after you beat the Renans, your work's only really just begun, huh?
Yeah. This place seems like it's got a lot of issues to fix. Not this way, I guess.
No. Probably not gonna let me go anywhere else now. Is this another one? Yeah. Oh, that leads into the same thing. Eh. Oh, there's a guard there. Okay, we'll just explore later. These are the headquarters of the Darkwings. Right now, these are temporary accommodations. At some point, I imagine we'll build something better and move into that. Okay, thank you for sharing that with me.
So you're Elfin, are ya? Thought you'd be bigger. Huh. Guess the armor beefs you up a bit. You've got a lot of people talking, you know. But in this town, I call the shots. You play by my rules here. Just remember that.
I feel like I'm
Gotta
meeting
say,
someone
I
in The
didn't
Walking
expect
Dead.
you to run with a gang of women and kids. Those other lords must have been real pushovers, huh?
Seriously? Are you this rude to everyone you meet?
Don't interrupt me, you brat. Didn't your parents teach you any manners?
Why, you?
So you're the one who took down the Lord of this realm, huh? How'd you pull that off?
We just swiped the Renan's explosives. And then we blasted them all to hell and back.
Explosives? That's a pretty bold approach. But how'd you manage to avoid hurting your own people?
I didn't, that's how. But the chance to take out a lord was worth the sacrifice.
Okay, I don't like him.
And the Lord? What did this sacrifice earn you?
Unfortunately, we couldn't manage to finish her off. But now we've really got the girl on the run.
She ran? A lord?
Yeah, the lady was just a coward. She had a whole lot more bark than bite, that's for sure. She's probably hiding off in a hole somewhere.
Or she's regrouping.
But not for long. We'll find her and drag her right back into town. Then she'll get what's coming to her.
I wouldn't be so sure. She may run, but she'll never go quiet.
Shut up, Bright Eyes! I would have run you through already if you weren't with the blazing sword here.
The whole reason you're fighting is to free the Danans in this realm, is it not? If so,
Shut your
then...
mouth, witch! That's enough! If you're really fighting for us Danans, why keep these bastards around? Why haven't you killed them already?
I'm not going to kill these bastards.
Is that the case, huh? Then tell me the point of this show.
I do not like this guy.
They're my friends.
Friends? Renans are Renans. The scum-sucking bastards who've been draining our souls for 300 years now!
He's seriously...
Maybe it's because you and that little lady are friends and more.
Woo! Damn.
Son of a... You'll pay for that!
That's enough. Deadeye, you know that was completely uncalled for.
out of my realm. And don't ever come back. This is Danon's realm and it's ours, understand? I call the shots here. And I make the rules. I do, Deadeye, leader of the Dark Wings!
Yeah! Deadeye! Liberator Deadeye! You are the true leader of this realm. We're not afraid of any Bright Eyes.
It's only a matter of time before I throw every last Bright Eye out of this realm!
The Dark Wings! The Dark Wings rule!
Whew, never seen Alphen that pissed. Not that I blame him. That dude is a douche. He seriously reminds me of the governor from The Walking Dead. He even kind of looks like him.
Hey, wait up. Told you so, didn't I? You should have left your Renin pals outside.
You don't
Made a
agree with him,
difference.
do you? I could tell by the look on your face in there.
That's how things are with him. He loses his temper, then I step in and calm things down.
Better you than me.
If that's all, I think it's past time we were going.
Look, I just wanted to apologize for what Deadeye said in there.
At least somebody's got some manners around here.
He didn't used to be like that. But, well, that's what losing most of your loved ones will do to a man. He may never forgive the Renins.
It's a little ironic how indistinguishable his manner is to that of a lord.
Hey, Bayfon? Deadeye mentioned the Lord is still on the run. Any ideas where she might be?
We looked all over, but found no traces of her. We heard some rumblings about activity in Estaluva Forest, but that's it.
Estaluva, huh?
Wait, you're not going after her, are you? Certainly won't win you any favors with Deadeye.
This isn't Deadeye's war, and we're certainly not fighting it for him. Besides, it's like Shion said, her type isn't going to go quietly.
Hey, it's your funeral. Don't say I didn't warn you.
We'll be sure to keep you out of it. Before we set out, though, is there anywhere around here we can rest?
Sure. Building at the end of the road, opposite side. It's all yours. We use it as temporary lodging, to house people who don't have a new place to live quite yet.
We're not going to run into any trouble there, are we?
Rumors of a certain fiery sword have spread fast. I doubt anyone will be eager to give you guys problems. And here's where I say my farewell. You're on your own, but good hunting.
Before you go, how come you don't hate the Renins as well?
Oh, believe me, I've got my bone to pick with the Renins. Just not with two of them I've never so much as laid eyes on before.
Let's head on over to that lodge. We'll figure out what our next move is there.
She is driving me nuts. Because again, I know something is going to happen with her. I just don't know what it is. Deadeye and the Dictator. That's a good title for him.
I get the feeling
Douchebag.
Deadeye signed up to be a rebel, so he could have a roost to rule. Heck, he's no better than a lord. In some ways, he's even worse.
I know. How could he use explosives on his own people?
And yet, despite the toll of his actions, none of the Danons we've seen seem to question his assumed authority in the least. If anything, they may well consider him a hero, which would say a great deal toward how deeply they resented the Renins here.
Still, I don't think this is as simple as saying the good guys won out over the bad ones.
Yeah, I don't either. Deadeye might have managed to drive the Renins out of Niaz, but that doesn't make the way he did it okay. No matter which way you look at it.
A victory that's earned by throwing away the lives of his own people? No, that isn't a victory at all. I can
Agreed.
understand that the Danons here are standing up against their oppression, but that doesn't mean they have to humiliate all Renins just to settle the score.
I'm perfectly able to stand up for myself, Alphen. Besides, I'm used to it by...
But you shouldn't have to be, Shion. It's just... What I mean to say is... When you've been a slave for so long, it's easy to accept that's how it should be because it's all you've ever known. Constantly being belittled is no different. I don't think that's fair. For me or for you.
I just don't know, man.
Don't know what?
Deadeye managed to drive out a real live Renan Lord. That's incredible. And he seems to have a lot of supporters surrounding him too. But he's got an attitude worse than any angry Zoogle. Plus, Niez is in utter ruins. I don't have a clue what his game is.
The Renans are powerful. And because of that, it takes a strong leader to have any hope of toppling them.
Yeah. As
However,
long as he comes out on top, he
you
doesn't
take
care
down
who he
one
hurts.
dictator only to replace them with another, ultimately it's just business as usual.
If it'd been Zephyr instead of Deadeye, I don't think things would have turned out like this.
Rinwell.
Yeah, I think so too. Zephyr did things differently top to bottom. He's not the kind of person who would have forced his own views or decisions on other people. When you do that, you're ruling over others, not leading them.
To be honest, I don't know what I would have wanted my dad to do if he was in that position.
Law.
The whole thing feels weird in a way. It's a weird kind of feeling, but at the same time, part of me also feels happy. Deadeye and my dad are two very different men. For now, I'm content knowing that.
They are like night and day. Oh boy.
The
Oh,
city is
yes.
liberated, and yet the air still hums with fear and anxiety. It reminds me all too well of how Vicente once was.
Hums? You mean like music?
Yeah, none of this sounds like music to my ears. In fact, I've never seen any Danins with musical instruments in my life.
You don't need instruments to play music. It can emerge naturally from the sounds of people going about their day and the hustle and bustle of life.
You seem to care a lot about music, Dohalim. I didn't know that about you.
Have I not mentioned it? Before I was a candidate for the lordship, I had my heart set on the life of a musician.
You? A musician?
Indeed, music
found his
enriches the world
violin!
around us. I trained day and night to hone my art. Words could not describe my bliss, as my notes carried with them the sights and sounds of nature, the ebb and flow of time, and the thoughts of people on the wind.
I hope he gets to play again.
Dohalim.
Forgive me. My loquaciousness can get the best of me at times.
Don't apologize. It's interesting hearing what Renan culture is like.
Even though the Renans destroyed all of our arts and culture.
Personally, I was interested in the music of Dana as well. The fact that generations of lords deemed music to be of no use to their slaves, and outright forbade the ownership of instruments, is lamentable. Not that my words can undo the damage already done.
Okay, there we go. Yeah, I do hope he gets to play again. Okay. Oh, now there's people all over the place. Hello, okay, don't talk to me. That's fine. Ew. I heard from someone who stormed Almedra's castle, that they couldn't find the spirit vessel. Seriously, did they just, like, throw letters into a bowl and pick them at random to name these places? The yeah, that. Hills lie just across from. If you venture southwest, you'll find the road to Adan Lake. If you go northwest instead, you'll eventually find Esteluva Forest. Stay west and you'll come upon the Adan ruins. Wherever you go, you're bound to encounter ferocious Zoogles, so travel with caution. Oh, we're not going that way yet. Hello. Why does everybody have to be such cowards? If we don't get this taken care of, things are never going to change.
What's wrong?
got you down, friend? Zoogles, that's what. A pretty common variety of them, to be more specific. Rumors say it was the Lord's favorite kind of Zoogle, so people were afraid to go anywhere near them.
Alright.
And I can understand their hesitation. If you need them gone, we're more than capable of taking care of them for you.
What the?
Hold on, pal. I don't want you to just exterminate them. If you could bring back any usable materials from them, that'd be great too.
Hmm?
You want us to retrieve Zoogle parts? For what? Are you building something? You're not building. Studying. If I can demonstrate that even fearsome, dangerous Zoogles can be used to make handy tools, that'll motivate people to hunt them more. We can't always expect folks like you to come along and solve all of our problems for us, after all. So you're trying to be more self-sufficient. That's very commendable of you.
Hey.
Actually, about those materials you're looking for, isn't this what you're talking? This isn't what you're talking about, is it?
Yeah!
Oh yeah, it totally is. Could I convince you to share what you have with me? Sure.
Good.
Yeah, go ahead and help yourself. I'd rather go to someone who can use them than keep it weighing us down. Great. You're one generous bunch of people, you know that? Now to see what I can turn all this stuff into.
All right!
I mean, we've been using it to make weapons and stuff, so I mean... I'm sure I'll be able to make something useful. Thank you so much. That was easy! And he's gone. Helen's getting kind of scary. It seems like he'll practically stop at nothing to win. I agree. His temper seems to be a lot worse than it used to be. But what can you expect? Fighting the Bright Eyes takes its toll on people. Did I talk to everybody? I think I did. Oh no, wait, there's people back here. I wonder who's stronger. Alphen, the blazing sword of Calaglia, or Deadeye, leader of the Darkwings? I bet it's Deadeye. I've only heard rumors about the blazing sword, but I know Deadeye's the real deal. You do know those rumors include taking down 2 Renin lords, right? Alphen would kick Deadeye's ass in a heartbeat. So you're the liberator from Calaglia, are you? I see the rumors of you walking around with Bright Eyes are true. Just what's the big deal, Sonny? Keeping company with the Bright Eyes is only going to lead to trouble. I mean, they haven't caused problems yet. Maybe I shouldn't come back this way, but I'm going to. We Darkwings are going to find and wipe out every last Bright Eye and rule over Mahag Saar. Yeah, okay. If anyone deserves to lead Dahna, it's Deadeye. He hates them Bright Eyes more than anyone. Yeah, we noticed. So grateful. The Renins might be gone, but I never imagined surviving would be this hard. Oh. Okay, everyone, form a line. I'm going to hand out everything we raided from the Bright Eyes. Food, clothes, there's lots of stuff to go around. Gotcha. Okay. Probably still can't... Nope. Should have tried going in there when I had the chance. Although it was probably locked anyway. If only we'd been able to finish shit! Almidra off from the start. We would have been able to avoid all of this other fighting, don't you think? Yeah, we could have overtaken Niaz without everything being so damaged. Not even the outskirts were spared. Well, that's what happens when you blow things up. Shh, I wouldn't say that too loudly if I were you. If any of Deadeye's followers hear you talking like that, you'll be in trouble. Yeah. And y'all don't find that as a problem? bottom of the valley beneath me. It's a damp and dimly lit place, and every day I had to climb a million stairs just to get to work. Yikes.
I sense a poor soul who is in dire need.
Sounds like our cue to step in and help.
Wait. Wait. Aha! Oh god! It's this dude! Oh, it's the dude. It's this dude. The crazy bard.
Mm-hmm.
Wonder bard. Same difference. I mean, okay, fair. Alphen, mi amigo. I knew fate would bring us together once more.
Well...
Remind me, you're that wonder guy, is it? I'm a minstrel. Oh boy. I'm a minstrel who tells many a tale about this fleeting world in which we live. They call me the Wonder Bard. Oh, good lord. Right, you. I remember you.
I see.
I believe we haven't had the pleasure, sir. You may call me Dohalim. You claim to be a minstrel. Is that to say you're well-versed in music? Oh, but I am indeed. There isn't a song I haven't sung, nor an instrument my hands have not mastered. I see. As it so happens, I am also a connoisseur of music myself. Is that so? Could I perhaps trouble you trouble you with a little rendition, kind sir? Yeah! We shouldn't have introduced Dohalim to this guy. This is going to take a while, isn't it? Alas, unfortunately, I do not have any instruments on me. But I would be more than happy to indulge you with a short poem. In this sea of crimson trees, I spy an unknown fellow, standing free within the breeze. Oh my goodness. Oh, Dada mio. Your words are like music to my ears. You have quite a rare talent, sir, I must say. You really think so? He doesn't get poetry. That I do. And now I must return the favor in kind. Where do I begin, faced with such wit? Indeed, word's family, I am at a loss. What can I say but gracias?
Oh.
Oh my god! Aha! You, sir, You, sir, have thrown the gauntlet. Allow me to...
Just great.
I can't take any more of this. We're leaving. Dohalim, you're welcome to catch up with us later.
Excuse me!
Wait! Don't leave yet! With so many brilliant minds among you, perhaps I can entrust you all with the legendary instrument. What are you talking about? I hid a musical instrument knowing that one day I would meet a worthy inheritor. You'll find it at the location detailed in these notes. But be warned, only the smartest shall solve the riddles contained within. Oh boy. Now I ask you, O chosen ones, will you take it upon yourselves to solve the riddles and uncover the legendary instrument? Oh my god. If this thing is like a freaking kazoo or something, I'm gonna be mad. This talk of riddles and instruments has me most intrigued.
Good.
Very well, we'll accept your challenge. Excellent. I have complete faith that you shall emerge victorious. What the hell? Oh. Huh. Interesting. I have to remember about this, because... yes, actually.
That's some cryptic text, all right.
It could mean anything. Can't we just look around the area for clues or something?
Hey, maybe these are supposed to be different locations?
Oh, now you're into this too, huh?
Oh, jeez. I don't know how to block these.
Mahag Sar.
Whoop.
A land where the winds scar and the clouds stretch far.
Kisara? What is he doing?
Reciting a poem, apparently. Just let him be.
Deadeye is such a key figure in the liberation of this realm. It's hard to publicly criticize him. Let Elfin do it. I'll have no problem. I don't care if it was to get the Bright Eyes out. We shouldn't have just blown up everything in sight across the damn city. After having to build all those houses for the Bright Eyes, I thought we were finally going to get to live in them for ourselves. Guess not. Yeah, yeah. That's the way back out. Yeah, 'cause chances are I haven't been to all those places it listed, or maybe I have. I don't know. Now, who wants to hear about Who wants to hear more about the brave and incredible story of the Darkwings? I do. I want to know too. Tell me how you kicked out all the nasty Bright Eyes. I'm gonna join the Darkwings when I get older too. Please don't, child. They are not good role models. The Darkwings are heroes. People are going to... People are going to be passing down stories about them for generations throughout Mahag Sar. No, throughout the whole world, I bet. Maybe that was supposed to be going to pass? Either way. Whoa, it's the Darkwings flag. That's so cool. Ugh. Look at that statue of Almydra all busted up. A fitting image for that bitch after how far she's fallen, if you ask me. Aha. So that's who that was. Once we catch that slimy Almydra, I'm gonna say this wrong until I actually figure out, I learn how to say it. We're gonna bust her in as bad as this statue. It's the least she deserves for all that she's done. Whoa. She must not have been a very... I mean, granted, so far, the only decent lord has been this. So, I mean... The fight to get rid of Almydra was long and hard. When I look at all this stuff we got out of it, it feels worth it in the end, I think. So this is the stuff that was raided from Almydra's castle, huh? It's hard to pick what to grab. It all looks so good. Yeah, now see, this side's guarded now. And it was probably locked before. Okay, head to the inn. Whoop, I missed you. That giant windmill takes the wind that blows in from the plains and turns it into astral energy. In the old days, when wind wouldn't come in, we had to turn it ourselves the opposite way and make it blow wind out for the other windmills to capture. Good grief. Oh, goodness me. Lots of people to talk to in here, too. Don't you think Deadeye's changed recently? What? You mean aside from the fact he's a big hotshot now? You know, without him, there's no way we would have ever kicked the Renans out. I get that, but he's really different now compared to how he used to be. Yeah, he lost his damn mind.
You see anybody around?
When what little I had burned down with my home, I thought we were going to die on the streets. That's why I'm so grateful we're able to stay here. It really saved our lives. That's what makes the Darkwings such good people. When I grow up, I'm gonna join them too.
Around here who could use our help?
We can't chase after every little thing.
We have to stay alert. We can't let our guard down until we finally capture Almydra. Those Renan stooges ran with their tails between their legs. Once Almydra is out of the picture, the age of the Bright Eyes will finally be over. The fact that none of them are even considering the possibility that she just went to regroup. Like, ugh, guys. Have you gone up past Aquafatl Hills before? You should. There are great fishing spots to find in both the lakes and ruins. We lost our home. Everything's gone. I know, but that's what happens when you choose to fight the Rena. But it's not all bad, honey. We lived to see the day we won. That's worth celebrating, isn't it? Your house... Okay. There are people resting upstairs who have lost their homes, so try to keep it down while you're here. Ugh. Good God. Alright, what do you need? I sure wish there was more to go around. Oh, this is different. We don't have Alphen in this one.
Oh, yeah?
What are you talking about? Our rations. We're always running short on them. It's never enough to be comfortable. I could really do with some rice, potatoes, beef, and some spices in particular.
How's this?
If that's what you need, we've got some right here. Is this enough? Ah, well this explains why Shion is here. Whoa, you're so generous. Thank you. Yes, that'd help a lot. I don't have much to offer in return, but I'll teach you my family's secret recipe if you like.
Great!
Oh, this sounds delicious.
Yes.
Yeah, I can't wait to try it. Doesn't look like it's all that hard to fix either.
Hey.
Hey, Kisara. If it's really that simple, would you teach me how to cook it? Wow, you're actually interested in making food now, not just eating it? She's been doing a lot of the cooking. Well, what does it matter to you? I just like to put a certain someone in his place for complaining about my cooking earlier.
Good.
Well, I'd love to teach you, but my training isn't going to be easy. Think you're ready?
Really?
It's that serious? Sure, I guess. Hit me with what you've got. But promise me you won't tell anyone else I asked this, okay? My lips are sealed, but in return, you have to call me Captain while we're training. Deal?
What?
What? Okay, Captain. You're supposed to say, yes, Captain.
Yes!
Yes, Captain.
All right.
Yeah, but generally really simple stuff. I'll be honest, I'm not sure what that's in response to. Now we can begin your training.
Right.
I see you have some freshly caught fish here. Perfect. We'll use that as well. Ugh! Fish and chili? Gross.
Really?
What? But the recipe doesn't call for fish.
What?
Are you trying to talk back to your superior? No, ma'am. You're supposed to say yes, Captain.
Huh?
What? So, what does this entail? Oh, okay, gotcha.
All right.
Good. It looks like we have It looks like you have everything we need. Now we dive into the culinary trenches.
Yes.
Yes, Captain.
Over there.
Is that how you hold a knife? What are you trying to do, Private? Dance with it? Oh my God.
Huh?
No, of course. You're supposed to say yes, Captain.
Yes.
Yes, Captain.
All right.
Pay attention. Turn up that fire. Boil that water. You don't have time to let your eyes wander.
Yes!
Yes, Captain. Oh my goodness. It's all finished.
Huh.
So it is. Is it flavor and its flavor and presentation get a passing grade? You've got promise, but there's still room for improvement. You'll have to keep training every day. Do I make myself clear?
All right.
Yes, Captain. Guess I've got a long way to go before my food is perfect. But I'll show him. One day, my food will taste so good, it'll knock his armor off. Oh, Shion.
By the by, Shion, if you don't mind my asking, would you be willing to share what sort of clothes are currently in fashion on Rena sometime?
Sure.
Oh,
as long as you
no.
call me Captain.
Sir, yes, sir, Captain Shion.
I was just joking. Kinda has a nice ring to it, though.
Oh no, they're gonna gossip about clothes. The poor boys. After all the damage done to the city in ridding of Almydra, it's only right that we look after the citizens who lost their homes. You think? You kind of blew everything up. Let's see if I can make anything. Sell some stuff first. Mainly, I can do something for him. Okay. Find Gale Wing. Whoa. That's fancy. Oh, but I have to use up the Gale Wing that I have to do it. I guess that's okay. Sure. What is some of her other guns? Wow. He's already got, and I just updated one for her, so she's fine for now.
Have you guys checked your equipment lately?
Let's just do this. Okay. Are you the Blazing Sword of Calaglia? You're welcome to stay here if you like, but just don't cause any trouble while you're here, understand? Don't piss him off and y'all will be good. Ow.
That Deadeye creep certainly has a few screws loose, that's for sure.
Forget that guy. Right now, we need to discuss how we're going to proceed.
What's there to discuss? Deadeye and his crew have already brought down the Lord here. Just let them finish her off.
I want to go after her.
I second that. I think it's the best thing to do right now. We don't know if the Darkwings have what it takes to beat her. I'm worried what'll happen if we leave her to her own devices.
You make a good point, Rinwell. And maybe I'm just being overconfident, but between us and them, I think we have a better chance at defeating her.
Yes,
I have
most
to
definitely
agree.
do.
This realm isn't going to be truly safe as long as that Lord is still running around out there. We need to act.
Fine by me. But isn't Deadeye just gonna take all the credit once we're done?
Our job is to break down the walls that oppress Dana. What he chooses to build in their place, that's his problem. For now, we'll head to this Estaluva forest Bayfon told us about. Whatever we decide to do, though, we should take some time to rest first. We've barely stopped since Menancia.
Yeah, and Mr. Feathers had a time with us. be good. It's like she's short-circuiting.
Where are you going?
Alphen.
You should get some rest. What's got you up at this hour?
Just let me be for a minute, okay? Why don't you
Yeah,
go
I'm
back
probably
to
going to
the
be
inn?
calling it a night here shortly, too. Have a good night.
I will when you do.
Have it your way.
Shion. The Lord's days are numbered. I haven't forgotten our promise. You can trust me, you know? Maybe even lean on me a little. If you want.
And if I say I will you finally give it a rest?
Maybe.
Yeah, of course. Try to get some rest, okay?
What was all that about?
He's worried about you. How many more times are
So
people
we're
gonna
just going to
say
check
that?
things out, right? In whatever that forest is called.
Estaluva Forest. Next time, pay attention.
Okay, I want to check one thing. I'm just curious. That's all I have. I don't even have alternate colors for him. Huh. Oh, I think these are things I found on the road. Oh, wow. I don't know where I got that. Oh, that's her original. Ooh. I'm gonna put her in that for a while. That's just his old battle arm, his old outfit. No. Okay. Which is which way? I don't think that was. I just want to get where I need to go. Am I going the right way? No. It wasn't out this way, was it? I'll just do something else. Oh wait, what did she say? I saw that. Okay, yeah, so it is this way. Okay. So we're just gonna pause there. Save. There we go. Okay. Come on. There it goes. Switch back to this one. I keep telling myself I need to do this. Okay. So. Well. I think it's safe to say that Mr. Feathers is not one. Well, I can't rule it out because he could theoretically be the last lord, but I don't think he is. He's definitely someone connected to Alphen's past. Possibly. Well, see, that whole scene has just got me wondering so many things. Because he said he's been looking for Alphen, but then when under his mask started to glow, he knew what that meant, and he said a Drek like you, suggesting that he doesn't entirely know who Alphen is. I don't know, there's just something about him. I have a really, really, like, out there thought theory. Not even a theory, just a curious thought, I guess. I don't know. I'm not going to share that. I'm not going to share it right now because, yeah. Yeah, but we got to see Alphen pretty pissed off, so that was kind of fun. Definitely seeing that him and Shion definitely have something. Whether they knew each other in the past or she could be related to somebody that he knew, that's possible. The fact that she doesn't know him, and not that she's admitted though. I mean, it could be possible she doesn't remember much of her past either. Well, no, because she did talk about being a little girl and having a doll. So, yeah, I'm not sure there. I'm really not. Like I say, she could either be related to somebody who he used to know and they look similar, or they do know each other and she just doesn't remember him for whatever reason. So, I don't know. We will find out eventually. I'm still waiting to see what the hell Rinwell is gonna do. I know she's gonna do something. I just, you know, the fact that she hasn't let go, even slightly let go of any of her, like, anger towards Renans. And that, you know, they keep showing her during little things and she reacts, so she's gonna do something. And I just don't know what it is, so, which is driving me crazy. A lot of this is driving me crazy. That's what happens with Tales games, is as stuff starts to as stuff starts to kind of come out, half the time it just raises more questions. So, yeah. So next time we will be heading for the Esteluva Forest. I probably horribly mispronounced that. We've all already established that I can't pronounce half the names in this game. So, when will I be back? That is a good question. I need to check my schedule. Go back. Which schedule are we in? So, where's my name? Oh, nice. Okay. Okay, so tomorrow I can be back because I do not close tomorrow. Oh yeah, yesterday I didn't think I would make it to stream last night because of the sale set, and boy was I right. I didn't get out of work till almost 8:30. And at that point I just kind of went no. So, I ran a quick errand and then came home. But yeah, so I will be back tomorrow, and we will explore this forest, see if we catch up with this, Almydra. I have no idea if I'm saying her name right. And we'll see what happens. So, as usual, thank you all for joining me. If you want to, as always, if you want to know when I go live, go ahead and give me a follow here on Twitch. And other than that, I'll see y'all tomorrow night. Bye!